are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. If you're not already, make sure that you're following us over on Instagram and TikTok. In addition to posting some of our favorite break hits, we post a ton of player content, informational videos about upcoming hobby products, and other fun stuff that you'll be missing out on by not following us there. Our handle is @RealBreaksLive on both platforms, so give us a follow so you can stay connected with us in between breaks. And if you ever have an idea for content you'd like to see, or a question that you'd like us to ask a player, just shoot us a message and we may be able to incorporate that into a future video.
All right, guys, how's it going? We are here with some personals, and these are going to be on demand today. So we will have these open, available. Whenever you guys want to grab a box, you can do that. And when we get some time, we'll jump on in here. But we got a few orders to start off the day, and I don't know if you guys had a chance to look at it yet, but we have a few spots left in F1. And that stuff has been just awesome. We did a little bit of that yesterday. Looking forward to doing that more today. So that's going to be good. We're going to start off with, we got UFC Stadium Mega. And that's going to go to Mr. Ty Joe. If you want to pick, we got 4 Megas behind me. You let me know on the chat. If you're in here, let me know. If not, I'll pick one out for you. But just want to give you a chance to go in there and pick one out. If you're hanging out with us. Just give you a minute here if you're with us here. Here, hey, you got 4 of them. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me one of them, and I'll pick one out. Box number 1, 2, 3, or 4, and we'll get your mega going. Put the fate in your hands here. Three. I like it. All right. We get some stands for us here. Box number 3. Let's do it. Good luck. The Stadium Club looks really cool. Headed in the middle of the rip. Mitch, was that yesterday? Was that Minnesota's? I wonder. I didn't see it. If it is, there might be a second half of the video. I can check, but let me know when that was, Mitch, and I can look into that. I think 59. Yeah, might have been Minnesota. Let me know, Mitch. I'll look into it for you. All right, here we go with some Stadium Club. These images are going to be really cool too. You got some base up here, and then we get some color paper, and then you get your chromes here. So here we go. We got refractor of Victor Henry, and power packed Jessica Andrade. Sorry. Got our teal Ian Gary and Jose Aldo on the X-Fractor. Oh, the one for today. Was he? Interesting. Did it just happen, Mitch? If it did, I'm sure he's getting it right back up. I wonder if it was. Yeah, it is freezing. Where's the watch? Yeah, True Stone. And we got Grant Dawson on the teal, and orange, we got Gilbert Burns. And I don't believe these are numbered, but they are short printed. Yep. And Derek Lewis on chrome. I'm excited we won't have to pay for any more pay-per-views. It'd be nice seeing this on Paramount now. We've got a black background there of Jean Deroba. And Instavision on Grasso. Teal there, and X-Fractor on Duplessis. Going against Adesanya there. Wonderboy Thompson on the orange there. And Dan Ige. And we're also doing a break of this later today. Jay's going to be doing this for the hobbies. So that's going to be a really fun one to get into as well for this for Stadium Club. It's going to be fun. And at a 199, we got Jan Blachowicz. Man, as much as, I shouldn't say as much. I probably watch about 8 or 9 shows a year. Some of these names still get to me. Waldo Cortez, not going to lie. And Vierja. I'm not going to claim I'm the biggest UFC fan, but I really enjoy it. And last pack here. Dustin Poirier there. We got Roundtree Jr. Hey, you got an auto. Very nice. Christian Rodriguez on the auto. That's awesome. And that is, man, on card too. How cool is that? I remember that fight. That's awesome. There we go. Auto out of the Mega. Gotta love it. That's a win. A little orange Dustin Poirier. And Morgan Charrier. All right. Do a little recap of the ones up here. I'd say that's a pretty good Mega. Over here on this black background, we got Verna Jandiroba. And we got a couple X-Fractors here of the great Jose Aldo. We got Duplessis. And we got Vierja. And Power Packed. I don't know what kind of inserts these are. These are a little bit rare. I'm not sure. Jessica Andrade. And Jan Blachowicz out of 199 on the green. And refractor, we got a Victor Henry on the rookie. And auto, Christian Rodriguez. On-card auto. Very nice. Great Mega. Anytime we pull a auto out of Mega, we take it. We take that. That's beautiful. All right, and feel free if you guys want anything more, if you want another Mega or Blaster, you let me know. Go in there and grab it. We'll get you right in the queue on that. And Stone, you here, buddy? I saw you before. Let me know 1, 2, 3 on Series 1 and 1, 2 on high number. We'll go from the top. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You let me know on that one. 1, 2, 3, 2 for both. I like it. Nice and easy. 2 here. 2 on high number. You go, Stone. We'll start off with some Heritage, and then we'll end with some Series 1. All right, let's get a crazy Heritage here, huh? Maybe some red ink. Something cool. It's been a minute since we ripped Heritage. We were ripping these by the cases. I love Heritage. The only thing I don't necessarily love is the way they glue their packs on these. It's always a fight. They're like, we're going to make this as authentic as possible. It's old school packs. Series 1, I just got a couple graded cards back, I think just 2 days ago. A couple Young Guns that did all right. It's amazing even to see some of those Young Guns when they grade a 9. They're pretty good. I got the guy from Chicago, their defenseman, I think Leshinov. And that was a PSA 9, and I put it on eBay, and like a couple hours after, got an offer for $75 for PSA 9, so I sold that one pretty quick. I was like, man, too bad I didn't get a 10 on that one. That would have been kind of crazy. All right, let's do it. Let's see what we get here. There's Kepler on the blue. Will McIver on the blue speckle chrome. Luke Keeschel. Estrada on the blue. And Chase Dollander on the black border with Colorado. Sean Murphy. Kiro. Yeah, that's his regular one. Noah Cameron. Gary Carter. Moreno. And Oswaldo Cabrera on blue border. Chrome here. Noah Cameron on the blue speckle. Joe Morgan. Kumar Rocker. And Connor Gillespie. Casey Mize. All right, that's first stack. Break into our second stack here. Got Evan Phillips. Hey, there we go. There's an old school one. Rich Gossage. I love how these guys used to sign their autos. That's awesome. Rich Gossage for the White Sox. That's cool. Gavin Sheets. And we got Christian Koss. That was numbered. Let's get this Gossage all sleeved up. We got a Christian Koss out of 150. Dollander. Mason Miller on the chrome. Callahan on the blue border. Max Kepler on chrome. And Lugo on the blue speckle. Caleb Durbin, there you go, a nice refractor. Well, as a Brewer fan, I think that's pretty nice. Ballesteros on chrome. Baez blue. Aranda. And 50th anniversary, we got Doug Rader. Delta San Diego. And there's a number 1 out of 200 going to the Pirates. We got Che Cheng. 56 out of 200. I am a Wisconsin Huddy Hunter, absolutely. Brandon Pfaft. All right, sleeve these up here. Not a bad box of heritage there. We take an auto, old school auto. Got some good numbered here. And a little Caleb Durbin. Absolutely, Stone. That's not bad. All right, and now we got Series 1. Let's get a big young gun. I graded some of the PSA cards that came back with this. I graded an exclusive out of 100, and it came back to PSA 7. I was like, ouch. Never know what PSA is going to do, huh? But it is worth it because when you do pull PSA 10s out of Series 1, they're incredible. Do what I am doing, breaking cards. Yeah, it's definitely it's a cool career. There's plenty of different ways you can do it. You can work for a company, kind of like I do. You can start your own. There's tons of different ways, tons of different paths on doing it. And there we go, Young Gun Igor. That's awesome. Very nice. With the what do they call those backgrounds? Can't remember what they call those, but that's awesome. Cup Quest of Debracat. Checklist there. Canvas of Capo Kako. Going to the Kraken. And Young Gun of Kaunen. Going to Pittsburgh. That is a good start, Stone. I can't remember what they call those backgrounds, though. Those are really cool. Zuccarello there. And we got a clear of Rasmus Anderson. Going to the Flames. Lane Hudson on the Encore. And we got companions. That's cool. Both the Hughes brothers. Yeah, we got Tays with the cool. Can't remember what the background is called. Nick Suzuki. Canvas of Logan Stankoven. Going to the Hurricanes. And Young Gun, Ozzy Wiesblatt. Wiesblatt. He's Nashville. And we got Owen Sillinger to the Blue Jackets to the Young Guns. And we got Kiefer Sherwood on the Bustle, little speckle there. Canvas of Kiefer Sherwood. Jason Robertson. Clayton Keller on Encore. Sizzle Reel and Dylan Duke on the Young Gun. Dylan Duke. Debracat on the Encore. Draisaitl on the goal-oriented. Kadri. Young Guns of Cam Lund on the Sharks. Dvorsky, UD Portraits. And Dazzlers on the Brandon Hagel on that speckle. UD Canvas of Hopkins. Jack Hughes. And Ryan Leonard on Encore. And there we go. Boom. That's awesome. Snuggerud. Very nice young gun. That's what we're looking for. That's a great box. Look at that. That's awesome. Congrats, Stone. There's some good, two good young guns right there. Absolutely. All right. Let's take a look at some of these that we got sleeved up right here and then onto our stand. You got Cam Lund, Dylan Duke, Owen Sillinger, Ozzy Wiesblatt. You got Taze, Rasmus Anderson on the clear, and Vile Kovinen. Over here on the stand at Heritage, we got a Christian Koss out of 150. Blue auto of Rich Gossage. And Che Cheng out of 200. Caleb Durbin on the refractor, and Doug Rader on the 50th anniversary. And here we go, two very nice ones here. We got Igor on the Young Guns with that little flash background. And Jimmy Snuggerud for the Blues. That's an awesome young gun. Let's take a look at this here, see if there's any. It looks pretty clean. Maybe a tad on the back upper left. Overall, really clean though. You have to be the judge of that when you see that, but that's awesome. I don't know if you grade much Stone, but it does look good. Those are the ones you want to grade for sure. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you, Stone. You picked two good boxes there. All right, let me take a look at our Formula One. We are still trying to fill. We got 5 teams left. Once we get those going, we'll break it into our 4-box Formula Ones. Just want to encourage you to jump in on there, take one of those. I'm going to close this out, but we're going to keep it open. We're going to keep this on demand. So anytime you guys want to grab some boxes, they'll be available. If I'm not breaking, I'll jump back on and we can break whatever's on that list. So thanks a lot, guys. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. Good boxes there. And we will see you soon.